How's it going, chicks and mates? This is Mrjacharles, and we are back with Valhalla, a Cyberpunk bartender action. Whatever an action is in that context. Anyway, hey guys! Oh, wait, you... Guy or girl? Oh, boy? Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Oh, good. Is this signs of prostitution? Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. Is she unconscious? She doesn't look, she's standing. Okay, she's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. How are you carrying her without grabbing her or anything? Is she just like magnetized to your back or something? Seriously, how is he doing that? That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. Alright, bye. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have to work too, damn it! There are two of you. Believe in yourselves. Sigh. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Comatose? I can't say that word. Yeah! Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Oh, we're nice. Come again? Well, you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come. Eee. Dogs, lots of them. Oh, it's even worse. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well... So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun! Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Oh, but he's so handsome. We can't leave him to just... Fine, whatever. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine! With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new Jukes box. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. Wonder what the logic behind that decision. Okay, alright, so this is basically a thing with music, right? You can make your own playlist out of the music that's been put into the game, and that's really cool because it makes you feel like you're part of this world. Or, you know, this like Cyberpunk world even more. So what's this one? I hate it. No. Yes. Drive me wild. Please do. Yes. Yes. Oh, I'm just going to select loads of songs. I like that. Yes, yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, what's that one? March of the White Knight. I like White Knights. Dusk. Face of the Titans. Yeah, go for that. That sounds perfect to have in a nightclub. Ready! Cool. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Yes, we'll make everyone an alcoholic. They will come to us and beg us for some of that powdered Delta. Hey you, get me a beer. Oh, you look nice. You've also got a really huge nose. Did you have surgery or are you just disabled? Oh, sure, right on it. He wants a beer. He looks like quite the big guy though. Is that a hint to giving a large one? A beer is 1 aldehyde, 2 Bronson, 1 powdered Delta. This seems very, very complex for a traditional beer. Alright, I mean, I believe, because it's more than, they said if it's more than 10 units, like, naturally, then it's naturally a bit, or whatever. Okay, aldehyde, Bronson extract, powdered Delta, this stuff, Carmetrine, all mixed. Perfect! Boom. Here you go! No, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one. Sure. That beer wasn't... Wait, but how can I? I thought... Wait, but... But didn't they say, like, if it's more than 5... Oh, is it like in... Sure, whatever. Okay, cool. I'm just going to double the units then. 2 of these. 4 of these. Man. The things I do for this place. Oh! Oh, come on! I thought there'd only be 10 of those square... Because, like, you see that little bit below the, thing? There's, like, 10 of them, and they fill the boxes up, so you can have 20? That's stupid. Fine. Next. Boom. There. How about this one? Ah, yes. Now, this one's fit for a man like me. He also have a nice smile, by the way. I feel like my face was blocking up his face a bit, so I've kind of shrunk myself. That's fine. Right. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. Oh, close by. Okay. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes. Like New Jersey 3. Has New Jersey become like some kind of Cyberpunk area 2? Wait, I thought we had a Prime Minister. Or whatever. Huh? What kind of work do you do, Mr. Donovan? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, Chief Editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Oh, you're a journalist. That's good. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hold on, I didn't read that bit. Who's Alice Rabbit? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. Oh, so he's basically lying to us. Well, that's good. Totalitarianism, propaganda. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars, and houses, and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids, and your nose, which could literally store like a fucking air carrier, plane carrier, whatever they call them. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. Okay, I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. Fair enough. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors. Okay. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as it is. Oh, as is, okay. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. So true. Still, maybe my job would be easier. Yeah, easier and dead. How so? People get People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. I mean, that sounds lovely. Is this a lovely world we live in? Death's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. And even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. Yeah, because other people won't stop talking about them. That brings money. And like I said, money's good. I guess he has a point. Does he? I mean, to be fair, it's just kind of free to read stuff, isn't it? Or whatever, cool. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. Are we talking about, like, Twitter here? Reddit? Cyberpunk Twitter? Cyberpunk Reddit? And they also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be ooh. Okay, the worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. Diva-like. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No. Oh, no, wait, okay. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists of your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, forgot that brat's name. Restaurant, I believe that's... That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. Wait, he still insists that I keep paying? Why? I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. Oh, well, that sounds like a good worker. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Man, does that work? This is a life hack right here. We should be following this guy's standard. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. Oh, fine, screw that idea. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critical with it. Okay, but you didn't show us that. That's nice. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then? Does everyone do it? Does everyone try it? Is everyone really poor or something? Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Wait, try to give me a beer this... I gave you a beer last time. Are you insulting my skills, good sir? Coming right up. Okay, well, I imagine he wants another a double beer. You don't really have that in a bar. You just kind of had a pint or a half pint. I guess we are in the future, though. What can you do? So wait, if I try and, like... If I try and give loads of Karmatrine, would that... I'm curious. No? Oh, it's full anyway, whatever. Yay, beer. Here! Ah, it's the big things that make life worthwhile. Yes, I remembered you like your big beers. We've really become that prehistoric to call stuff big instead of their actual sizes. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Oh, right. Oh, so big troubles are good, are they? So for some reason this whole place was going to blow up. That'd be better than, I don't know, your newspaper not coming in the morning. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. Did you do that before? If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. Ah, you must be one of our fancy customers. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. What? Oh, okay, Gillian. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. Well, fair enough. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Yeah, that makes all the difference. Charming. So, celebrities. Are you looking for a scoop? Because you're not getting one. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to serve you some cocaine or some shit? Fancy cocaine for my fancy guest here. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Yeah, I knew that'd be one of the reasons. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace. Well, that's very positive. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? What are these terms? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? Actually, I wonder that, because I literally don't care about any famous people. I just hear about them, and then everyone talk about them. And I'm like, why are you talking about them? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want to see is their idols torn down to their level. Oh, lovely. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. So if Kermit the Frog in the, I don't know, 70s, 80s was really big, are you saying that people watched Kermit the Frog in the Muppets because they wanted to see him fall from grace? Poor Kermit, man. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong. Oh, cheers. But even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. I mean, yeah, that sounds pretty fun, like being other people, but, you know. Sadly, I failed to see the appeal in that whole thing. Okay, what do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? How can you not care about that? Oh my god! Arnold Schwarzenegger, what fucking socks was he wearing? I'm of course being sarcastic. Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. God, he makes it sound racist. Just like hairdressers, this sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. Was she wearing pink socks? No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Okay. Going through to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. Cool. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help. Sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, brat? I mean, I don't know what... Sensationalize seems very dramatic. Well, 2 can play that game of... You're a journalist and you don't know big words. Hey! You're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hellbent on world conquest. The pinky, and the brain. Best TV series ever. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Refrain from being a dick. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting, half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Well, yeah, I would have thought so, but okay, figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Yeah, especially dickish journalists that only care about celebrities and call this place a hellhole. I really care about those people. Oh, and it hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. To be a dick. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Yeah, good point. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Yes. Did I say something wrong? Not at all, I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Yeah, don't get a boner. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. Okay. Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan? Now that's more like it. Why don't you just tell people that's what you want to be called then? They're referring to me. To the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position as boss. To me. Cool, good. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods no, but I want them to fear me. What is wrong with this society? Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Yes, with your huge nose and your untied tie and your gorgeous neck. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink. Another one, do you? Ah, yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up. I can do that. Well, this should be fun. I've got to find something. What's, Gut punch? Oh, wait, I can't search by flavour, so just do bitter. And I've got to find something with no alcohol, so no... Was it Carmetrine? Well, that's not going to do the trick. Carmetrine. Sunshine Cloud. Optional Carmetrine. So if I just double the ingredients in this, wouldn't that be good enough? Bitter, big, no... Ah, but it is girly. Do I have any manly drinks? Power driver. Nope. Suplex. Nope. Grizzly Temple. There's literally nothing here. So literally Sunshine Cloud. That's the only thing we've got. Alright, cool. On the rocks. And then blended. Hopefully he'll like this because I'm giving him a girly drink here and I don't think he's going to like that. Here you go. Paint me blue and call me Sue. You can actually do... Yes! Best bartender. Give me a raise, please. I'm going to manage this place. Okay, this will help me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole. Oh, wow, okay. There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. What, lucky that no one's funding us? Oh, yeah, very lucky. Investors suck harder than my first wife's Wow! As, what is that? Similes go? Oh, okay. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Yeah, kind of. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kind of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I'll make someone else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. Oh, heaven forbid. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Alright, that's annoying in fairness. Like copying. Recently they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks! Oh my god, you're not gonna like, I don't know, click on something really, like a virus or something and destroy your company, are you? Has giving you alcohol, the 2 beers, messed up your brain? Have we poisoned you? I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson... Oh, and he faded into black. Should I be worried? Nah. Well, he is kind of a dick, so no. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again. Oh, did the government kidnap him? Jill! And that's where I'm going to end it, because I was waiting for Mr. Donovan to leave the place, but, you know, now he's gone. I think I can end the episode. So yeah, again, hopefully you guys didn't mind that the first part was a bit weird, but the narrative was going really good, so I wanted to keep it. Donovan's fun. With the narrative, like, it would be the kind of narrative I'd find boring most of the time, but I think sometimes this game does have good points in it. And, I don't know, it's fun to make drinks every once in a while too. I'm sure when there comes a bar rush, I'll really enjoy myself. But you know what, this is a good game, so I'll just continue it for 2 more parts. So yeah, if you want to try the game for yourself, the link is in the description below. Without further ado, look out for books, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Until next time, see ya.